For those that don't know, besides our YouTube content and our streaming, we also do a podcast called LexiCon. The name originally comes from Alex's nickname Lexi, and the conversations that we have on the show, usually about pop culture. And so during the 24-hour stream, we decided we want to do a live edition of the show. So with that, let's get the conversation started. Hello and welcome to LexiCon. It is Matty,
Lexi,
Dylan,
and this is, as I said, being recorded live during our VDC, not quite, but almost 1 year anniversary Twitch stream.
yeah.
We've been playing some Mario Kart, some Mario Golf, some That Shoe, and we've got, about 20 hours of the stream left. So you're catching us early here, but we do have video content for people watching on stream, and I think we're actually going to put this video up on our LexiCon YouTube channel, which is normally just the archives from the podcasts.
Yes.
And some special events we've reviewed, like the Loki series and Falcon and Winter Soldier, and special mini reviews on there. And so I think we'll actually put this whole video up.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. But, I think we'll actually put this, yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna put this up as a video.
We are going to put this up as a video. Dylan, will you change the game title over there?
Yeah, sure.
Put it on a live lexicon, or, well, no, because game title, I don't know if you can put Tier Maker up there.
I have no idea how titles work.
Well, I don't think it's game time. I think it's different
Things.
Category, yeah.
Okay.
Anyway, you're seeing a little bit of behind the scenes. Those watching, of course, are just seeing the superhero movie tier list maker up. And as I said, we're going to put this video with the graphics up on our LexiCon YouTube channel. And I'm sure all the stream archives will end up on VDC at some point, and of course, video on demand here on Twitch. And I'm going to stop rambling and get into this. As I say, we do a lot of pop culture conversations on the channel. We try to review a lot of the MCU stuff that goes on and discuss that here and there. And so today I thought it would be fun, so that we have a visual element to go along with the conversation, to rank superhero movies. This is all the superhero movies that this particular person has seen.
Yes.
We just chose a template that was already up there.
That looked
Like it was fairly complete.
Yeah.
Not just like the MCU movies, but
exactly.
So it's with the talk shows and podcasts.
Makes
I guess.
sense.
yeah. So, with that being said, I don't have much of a preamble. If something that should be on here is not on here, well, it's the way it goes. It's blame us for
The way the
poor,
cookie crumbles?
blame us for poor prep.
I'm good at preparation.
Okay.
I'm good at pepperoni.
What?
But,
You don't even like pepperoni.
Yeah, I'm good at killing it.
Oh god.
I'm sure you've seen this tier maker
Most likely.
website before. I've seen a lot of different videos on it.
Yes.
And we've got a pretty standard S to F tier. I was hoping there to be a space for not seen, but as I see, this is a list of movies that this person has seen.
Yes.
Well, Gaba, you could have brought this stuff up in...
I don't know how to add one,
Exactly. I don't know how that works either.
So anyway, we're going to dive into this and hopefully get into some lively discussion about superhero movies, one of our favorite types. Of course, make sure you check out our podcast archives. They're on YouTube and also at lexiconpodcast.wordpress.com. And the new episodes of the podcast go up on Sundays at anchor.fm/lexiconpodcast to support us over there as well. And we're going to get on into it now.
Let's do this.
Oh, that's a lot. I've only seen half of them.
Yeah, I knew I wouldn't have seen all of them either, so I thought we would just take them as they come here on this list of movies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we're just going to go one at a time, okay?
I say it's like
Where do we
E
start?
as a not seen.
The very first one is Batman Forever. I'm not putting it in E, I'm just bringing it up.
Okay.
Or no, I'm sorry, Batman and Robin. This is the fourth of the 80s, early 90s Batman movies. The second of the Joel Schumacher, may he rest in peace, Batman movies. It's got George Clooney as Batman, Chris O'Donnell as Robin, Arnold Schwarzenegger as Dr. Freeze.
This is not one I've seen.
Uma Thurman plays Poison Ivy. I don't believe I've seen it either. I'm not sure I ever saw Batman Forever. I saw the two Tim Burton Batman flicks.
Nice.
But, I'm not sure where we want to rank this.
I don't know either.
It would be nice if we had a not seen category.
You might be able to change the name if you click the setting thing. It can change the name, so you can change like E or F too. Oh, you can add a book.
Interesting.
That's quite bad.
Interesting. Has anybody seen Johnny Stuffed Doggy?
No.
Yes, it's on the bed in the boys' room.
Okay.
The boy room. You gotta go in settings to change it. The
Change
settings
what?
next to new. And then
Yeah, I'd do it.
yeah.
No, black's not going to show up. I was just trying to find a color that wasn't already represented up here.
Gray.
I was gonna say maybe gray works.
Okay.
And then in the text,
Oh
you
yeah, I
want
gotta
to
change the new.
it.
Yeah, thank you.
Not seen.
It-
Wait, why did it
it's weird.
close?
I'm not sure.
I just click instead of highlight. I've had that happen like at least on mobile before.
Not seen. I've never seen it.
Alright, so even though this has a bad reputation, since we haven't
we
seen
have
it,
no
it's going to
opinion.
go in the haven't seen it.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Next
but
up
no.
is going to be Spider-Man Far From Home.
that Far From Home?
That's
Yes.
pretty decent.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah.
I'm A tier maybe.
Yeah,
It does have to be up.
We reserve the right to make changes as we go along.
Yes.
For now, I think it's an I think it's an A tier.
I said it's
Okay.
like mid-A.
Well, it's going to be A for now. We can change it. As we
I'm
go along.
also-
This is the most recent Spider-Man movie. The last movie we saw in theaters.
Yes. I'm also gonna say a lot of Marvel is gonna be up there.
Okay, Halle
never
Berry's
seen it.
Catwoman. Has anybody seen
No.
this? Okay.
Nope.
Wait, if one of
I've
us
seen
has seen
Hellboy.
it, does that adjust where it goes on the list?
It's going to make it somewhere on the list if one of
Okay.
us has seen it, sure, because then they can give an opinion. Has anybody seen any of the Hellboy flicks?
No.
I've
They
never
look good, but no, I haven't seen
It's
them.
been recommended to me, but
Okay,
I
this
haven't
is
seen
Blade
Blade.
Trinity. This is the third Blade movie. I think this is the one with Ryan Reynolds and Triple H has a small role in it. It's not great, but it's not terrible either. So for now, I'm going to throw it in D.
okay.
Reserve the
Okay.
right to adjust it.
Okay, the Iron Man 3?
Yes.
All right, Iron Man 3.
I've seen it like
I could
once.
probably zoom in just a little bit.
I know this because I just made an Iron Man 3 movie poster, as well as all the other MCU movies for Sims 4.
I give it like a B. I've seen it like once.
Iron Man 3 is not great. I'd say C.
I was gonna
For
say,
now.
I don't recall it being bad, but I don't
recall it
really
being
remember it that well, so...
Well, it's a C for right now, unless somebody wants to vociferously argue against it. Okay, Suicide Squad.
That's
not
gotta be up.
not the Suicide Squad, but the 2016 Suicide Squad movie that I really liked personally. So for me, this is this is A rank for me.
Yeah.
I'd say high B, low A.
I'd say
Around
at least, probably around
Pretty
A.
decent.
So for now, we're gonna keep it in with A. Next up is Ant-Man. Ant-Man's very good.
Yes.
Yeah.
Maybe not great, but very good. How about a B for Ant-Man?
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm good with that.
Into the Spider-Verse. That's S tier.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
Very much
Into
yes.
the Spider-Verse, one of the greatest superhero comic movies ever
I
made.
loved that movie.
Amazing.
Avengers: Infinity War.
That movie was good.
Now, see, I think we're gonna adjust things as we go along. I think for right now it's A.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we move? Can I? Can I
You
move?
gotta
Yeah.
put like
Okay.
There you go.
I'm not sure that it matters in there, but for right now it's A tier. And in fact, man, I'm wondering, should Far From Home move down? Maybe.
I don't know. Should it? Is it the same tier as
I don't
Ant-Man?
think it's worse than Suicide Squad.
Should they both move down?
I think
Should
it's
it
a
be-
little better
well,
than
let's see as we go. Thor Ragnarok. This is S tier.
Yep.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
know. It's A or S.
Either
I'd say
highest
Frankly,
A.
I like it. I like it better than any movie we put up here so far, except Into the Spider-Verse. Thor Ragnarok is the bomb.
It's really
It
good.
is great.
movie.
It's part of that really great run. Then again, Infinity War's part of that too. But I don't know, Infinity. Should we move Infinity War up? I'm gonna move Infinity War up for right now.
Okay.
Because it's a tier. It's not. We're not saying it's as good as these movies, but it's in the
Yeah.
same ballpark.
To me, Infinity War and Endgame sort of have to be together. But
the Amazing Spider-Man.
amazing. I mean,
Okay, I haven't seen
big
Amazing
Never seen
Spider-Man,
Me neither.
so
I've been wanting to watch it.
it can go down here and
But I
not
haven't.
seen. So okay, Civil War.
Another pretty good one.
Yeah, but not
Pretty
great.
Yeah.
Underwhelming.
That's
I mean, the debut of Black Panther in the MCU, which is really nice.
Uh-huh.
Of course, the Captain America movie, which I really liked, but I was slightly disappointed. I think it's B tier.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't necessarily make A
But then
tier,
again,
but
I don't
it's
know.
still good.
You know, I liked Spider-Man Far From Home, but I don't know that I like Spider-Man Far From Home better than Civil War.
Yeah, I'm
I like
torn
the
on
one
Far From
Suicide
Home.
Squad.
You like Civil War
Really?
better than Suicide Squad?
I liked Far From Home better than Suicide Squad.
Really?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I really liked the original Suicide Squad.
I don't know. I like them both, but I think I'd go Suicide Squad over
Well,
Far From
we'll
Home.
hold the line for right now, and we'll readjust as we go.
Alright, what's
well,
next?
Oh, this is it's Daredevil.
I can't tell.
Never seen it.
The Ben
Me
Affleck
neither.
Daredevil. Yeah, I haven't seen it either.
This is
so-
Ben Affleck Daredevil.
Yeah.
Nice
with
to know.
Jennifer Garner as Elektra.
Nice to know.
We haven't seen it. Now we're into like
Superman.
the original Superman movies. Boy, I've seen
Never seen Superman.
some of them maybe, but I was a little kid when I saw them. I don't have that much memory of them, and I don't want to denigrate them by putting them low, but I don't have enough memory of them to put them at all high, so I think we just have to put them in the haven't seen it category.
Reasonable.
Even though technically I've seen it.
Very reasonable, in my opinion.
What is this?
I can't
Isn't that
tell.
Dark Phoenix?
It is Dark Phoenix. Haven't seen it. So.
I haven't seen
Nope.
any of the X-Men movies.
Okay, Guardians of the Galaxy. The original Guardians of the Galaxy.
Probably A.
Good.
Really good. Yeah, I probably wouldn't disagree with A.
It's pretty much Suicide Squad.
Do y'all care if we rank them
Same.
with? Do y'all care if we rank them within the tiers at all? Because I mean that's getting a little.
That's
That
all,
might be.
yeah, I mean, like, if you have a strong opinion.
Have either of
on
y'all
that.
seen Megamind?
No, I hear a lot of people talk about it.
Okay, Endgame. That's S tier,
Yes.
and I will
Easy.
fight you if you.
Same. With Megamind, I think I saw it when I was younger, but I have no memory.
It's like
So.
9% of the good things in game, the fight scene, but the fight scene is really damn good.
Green Hornet. I don't think you guys have seen it. The Seth
I
Rogen
don't
Green
know
Hornet. I've
that.
seen it. Your mother and I went and saw it in theaters for our anniversary one year. I'm gonna put it here in the same tier as the Blade Trinity.
Nice.
never
It's,
been
it's, it's
close to that.
enjoyable, but it's not MCU level.
I think I know the next one.
And sort of right now, the cutoff for MCU is C. So
Yeah.
Lego Batman movie. Wow.
That's
interesting.
up.
I'm not putting it in E. I just wanted to get it up on the board. It's tough to judge it against the other movies because it's so different.
It
But
is very different,
I'm
but
gonna
it's so good.
I'm gonna say B tier. Does anybody want to argue that?
It's like a high B for me.
Yeah, I'd say like B going
There's
to
no
A.
way that is an A.
I never said it's an A. I said it's a high
I'm
B.
leaving it in
High
B
B,
for right
yeah.
now, unless y'all want to really argue. Okay, the original Iron Man. Now this is gonna be interesting because I don't like this movie very much.
I like it.
It's a good movie, but it's not great. This kicked off the MCU, but the MCU did not happen fully formed. It had elements of it, but
Yeah.
it's not there yet. And other than Robert Downey Jr. as Tony Stark and the end scene or the end credit scene with Nick Fury, this isn't much of an MCU movie.
Yeah, I was going to say, it doesn't start off like the MCU with Iron Man. I don't remember it being super great. I actually remember rewatching it and sitting there like...
I mean, don't get me wrong.
Really?
It's a good movie.
Yeah.
In a vacuum, it's a good movie. It's one of the lesser of the MCU movies, but they're all really great. At least the upper tier ones.
Yeah.
And it is important because it did kick off the MCU. But to me, I don't put this higher than a C.
See,
Now, Gabo, would you like to
It's a
argue?
B.
yeah, see, I'd go with him. I'd put it in B.
It's
And
definitely better
maybe...
than Iron Man 3.
I think Iron Man 3 is better.
What?
It's later
I remember
MCU.
Iron Man
fight
so
you
much.
on
It's much more fully formed MCU.
I will fight you
no.
on this.
See, that's the thing.
My bet
Iron
MCU, but it's
Man-
not bad movie.
Iron Man was more memorable to me, apparently.
But if y'all want, I'll put Iron Man in B.
But see, I
will
also-
absolutely not put it any higher than that.
I also just naturally rank it give it a little point because it managed to kick off the MCU. Like, had it flopped,
That's
we
better
wouldn't
than
have
Iron
the
Man.
And I
MCU.
mean that end scene with Nick Fury,
Yeah.
that was a big deal. That was big time.
Yeah.
But the rest of it was good, but not great. Oh, there went my phone.
Just dropping some
It was absolutely better than Iron Man 3.
Yeah.
Iron Man 3 is like the worst.
I think
Iron Man.
all three of the Iron Man movies are pretty much equal.
Pretty much. But the thing is, I hardly
think it goes like one,
remember
two,
2 or
three.
3.
All right, are y'all ready for something else that's going to be divisive?
Okay.
Captain Marvel. I love this movie. I thought it was great. I'm not sure I want to go S tier, but I don't want to go any lower than A.
I'll say A.
Does anybody want to argue that?
I'd probably say B.
It's not...
Are you out of your mind? Captain Marvel was great.
I think it's a
Okay, here's the
special
thing.
It was part of that fantastic run that Marvel went on when we got, what was it? It was,
I don't remember.
it was Ragnarok, Black Panther, Infinity War, Captain Marvel, Endgame.
Here's the thing.
And I mean, Into the Spider-Verse isn't technically an MCU movie, but oh my god.
Captain Marvel does not hold a special place anywhere in my body. However, Goose exists.
Did you not love it though?
I enjoyed it. It's a good movie. I have no hate for
When
the
the
movie.
autistic girl
So
kicks in
cool.
and she's kicking ass up on the thing.
Like I said, I have no hate for the movie
Mallrats reference.
at
I
all.
love this movie. I'm not.
Personally-
I refuse to put. Just like I refuse to put Iron Man higher than B.
There could be
refuse to put
100
this
people
one.
voting for B.
See,
And I'd still
personally,
put in A. 'cause I have
I'd
the computer.
choose to watch Civil War before Captain Marvel, but that's simply due to characters. But however, Coulson makes an appearance in Captain Marvel. That
Coulson
gives
gets
it
left at the blockbuster.
that gives it a point
I'd
in
probably
my
say
books.
B, but
Anything with
Here's
Coulson
the
gets a
thing.
bonus point.
I was disappointed in
Democracy.
Civil War. It's not a bad movie at all. It just it wasn't great. It
Yeah.
didn't.
I'm saying,
It suffered from expectations.
Yeah.
just saying, Iron Man would have won that final scene if Bucky wasn't there. Iron Man would have beat Cap. Just saying.
Maybe we don't know how it would have played out because it didn't happen that way.
I mean, he
Yeah.
was winning before Bucky.
I think it has Bucky, it has Spider-Man, it has a lot of great things.
So wait,
and
do
that's why I
y'all
personally
want
choose
to
it.
argue Captain Marvel?
I say B.
Let's focus on Captain Marvel. I say
I'm fine with it in A.
A. Okay, then it stays at A.
Because I know that's one
The
that
democracy.
it's sort of mixed.
Incredibles 2.
Oof.
Not as good as the original
B
Incredibles,
highest.
but still good.
Good, but definitely
B.
not as good.
Yeah,
as
no,
the-
I'm fine with B.
is-
Yeah, B seems...
It's good,
B
but it's
seems
nowhere
fair.
near as good as its predecessor. Okay, Black Panther. That's
Yes.
S, right?
Yes.
Easy.
We can all agree that's S tier.
Like I say, the Ragnarok to Black Panther to Infinity War to Captain Marvel to Endgame. I mean, come on.
Yeah.
Am I missing a movie in there?
What was that? Phase 3? No.
Notice how they all have like the same poster layout there? You see that?
What? Yeah, I actually saw somebody pointing that out because it's a trend even still with the movies. How they're designing that. There's like a trend in the
Wow.
posters.
But I remember all those movies coming, and Into the Spider-Verse was around that same time too. Even though it's
Yeah.
not technically an MCU movie. I mean, come on, what a great run! of
Yeah. What was that?
superhero
Phase
movies.
3?
Yeah.
At least it was
Apparently-
chunk
Oh,
of Phase
maybe.
3.
Apparently, if an MCU movie has a poster like that, it's gonna be good. Look at
Because
those.
I think the Shang-Chi poster is designed like that too.
Okay. Has anybody seen X-Men First Class?
I
No.
haven't seen any of the X-Men.
Yeah.
Anybody seen Hitch?
No.
I don't even know what that is.
Elektra?
Nope.
No.
The follow-up to the Ben Affleck Daredevil. Fantastic Four. I haven't
No.
seen any of the versions of the Fantastic Four. Have y'all?
No.
Nope.
The Dark Knight Rises. I've seen this.
Yes.
I forget which one that is.
This is the one with Bane.
Nice.
Is it the one with the
Why you
bomb?
would shoot a man before throwing him out of
The bomb and he fixed the autopilot? And that different.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's the end of
it's
that.
pretty decent.
No, I'm thinking like C. It's C or D. I don't think it's B.
I would agree with y'all on this
Okay.
because again,
Okay, I guess
my
it is
memory
fine.
doesn't. It's been a while since I've seen it.
Yeah,
You think the Dark Knight Rises
My
is as
memory
good as
doesn't
Iron
serve me
Man
well.
or Lego Batman?
I think it's around as good. I think it's around as good as Iron Man, not Lego Batman.
Okay, well, I'm gonna leave it at C for now. We can make more arguments as we go if you really feel the need to. Just let it rest for a little
I'd say it's better than Iron Man 3.
What's
I
that?
disagree. Man of Steel.
Never seen it.
Newer
Me neither.
Superman. I haven't seen it.
That's Henry Cavill, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that's Man of Steel anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. It is, but I haven't seen it, so I can't rate it.
Same.
This looks like Ghost Rider, the Nicolas Cage Ghost Rider, but I haven't seen
Ghost
it.
Rider movie.
Yeah, there's like 2 of them.
Nice.
With Nicolas Cage as Ghost Rider. But I haven't seen
Huh.
it.
Only Ghost Rider I know
Ah,
is from Agents of
66
S.H.I.E.L.D.
Batman, I guess specifically the movie. I have seen it.
Mhm.
Been a long time.
Yeah.
But I feel
How do you feel
like out of deference to it, it deserves to be on the list.
Okay.
And y'all might want to argue, but for now I'm going to put it in C.
I have no argument.
I haven't seen it.
Okay.
So I can't argue.
It might should go down, but I think it deserves to be on the list. You know, it started it all.
I'm
It's a
assuming that's
classic.
Iron Man
two.
2. I'm
C.
It's got to go with 3.
I don't.
Bit better than 3.
I like it. Okay, I guess I've
If
seen
Iron
this.
Man had another movie like today, it'd be way better.
All right, guys, this one's gonna be totally up to you.
S2. Easy.
No, not on your life.
S2.
Okay. I mean, for what it
as good as
is.
Incredibles 2.
I mean,
I was gonna say,
wait,
for what it
Sharkboy and
is
Lavagirl
really
George
good.
Lopez.
Yes.
I guess I have seen it.
I guess it's,
For what it is, it's
at
really
least as good as
good.
Incredibles 2.
I wouldn't.
You're out of your fucking mind.
My thing is, I wouldn't put it with Marvel.
I'm
Marvel is
sorry. Personally,
clearly
I'm putting
better.
it there.
No.
But it has a different
No way.
target audience. That's why I'm saying
Okay,
for what it is.
Dylan says
it's
B.
really
I
good.
say D. You want to go C?
B.
I mean, I kind of signed with him with B.
I am not. I will walk off this stream.
Fine,
I'll-
walk off that.
Y'all do the
I'll
last
say
19
it's
hours of the
10, you
stream
do.
all by yourself.
I'll
Fine,
settle for
I will-
C.
I will
But
die
I
on
agree
this
that
hill.
it belongs
I will
to B.
die on this hill.
It's not.
It
It's
goes
not
on
a
B.
that bad.
Just a
of a
reminder, of
movie.
course, we are recording this live
Yes.
during our 24-hour live stream at twitch.tv/videoc. By the time you hear this on the podcast feed, the stream will be over, but you can follow us over there. We do follow back, and we stream regularly. And, of course, check us out over on YouTube, VDC, AlexSim3R, God with the Game Night.
But that, like, I've relatively recently watched
I will
this,
die on
and
this
it's
hill.
really not that bad.
I will
I didn't say it was
die.
bad. I just didn't say it was good.
It is a
I still
B.
think.
So it fits right in.
B.
With
No,
B.
we have 2 votes for B, bro.
Okay, wait.
There's a
High
democracy.
C. You can do a high C.
If this goes here, this goes here.
No.
All the
Iron Man's better than
all the
Sharkboy
Iron
and
Mans
Lavagirl.
lined up.
No.
The Iron Man ranks above 2 and 3. First one ranks
Whose
above
name
2
is
and
on this
3.
podcast?
Mine.
I knew that. That was a set. Okay, Avengers: Age of Ultron. Probably the worst Avengers movie,
Yes.
but still really good, and it sets
Also,
up
yes.
everything we've been, seeing the last several years.
I'll
So
say A.
I think
That's A or B.
this goes pretty darn high. Yeah, I think it's.
I say it can go A.
You can make a
Yeah.
case for B, but I want to be a little controversial right now because I really like this movie.
Yeah, like it's not a bad movie for sure.
It's not, and like I said,
It is the
other than
lowest of
one-
the Avengers
other
movies.
than let's point out one missed opportunity.
Yes. Yeah.
You know.
Oh my god.
You get hurt, walk it off. You get killed, or no, what was it? You get hurt them back. You get killed, walk it off.
Yeah.
It should have been you get killed. We'll avenge you. They're the fucking Avengers.
Yeah, they had to save that for Endgame.
Regardless, okay. So again, we'll discuss this a little more as we go along. But let's get The Dark Knight.
Okay.
Heath
what's
Ledger's
wrong with
Oscar-winning turn as the Joker.
Amazing.
Oh,
Where he
that's
got
the one with
posthumously.
Joker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's definitely better than the other one.
It's a good movie, but I don't know. Is it better than B?
No.
Nah,
It's really
not better than
good,
Sharkboy and Lavagirl.
but okay. Those are the movies we haven't seen. Okay, Green Lantern.
Never
Haven't
seen
seen
We
it.
haven't seen it, so Ryan Reynolds should get a pass.
The
Is
dog.
this Dark World?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna be controversial here too because I know a lot of people don't like the Thor movies, but I like the Thor movies.
I said
Okay.
B or C.
I think yeah, B. I like it better than the
I'm
other
fine with
Iron
B.
Man movies.
Because his thing, yes, I will take it over the other Iron Man movies. I absolutely love the Thor movies, but of just the Thor movies, that's the lowest ranking. of them.
Okay,
It's definitely the most.
I haven't seen any versions of the Hulk movies.
Me neither.
So they're gonna have to go in the unseen. Okay, Incredibles. This is at
S.
least A. You think S?
Yes.
For a long time, this was my favorite animated, or like modern animated.
Yeah.
I haven't
It's-
seen it
it's
recently
S
enough
tier.
to say S, but I can definitely say
movie. Okay, the 1989 Batman, something we did commentary for on the podcast.
That can go relatively.
Oh yeah, I just
high.
pulled it up on the thing.
A. B.
Yeah,
Yeah, solid B.
I think B. It's definitely not an A, but I think B.
We just saying, especially for the time.
Okay. Oh, Captain America: The First Avenger. This is.
A.
I think I gotta go A with it, considering what we put where. This
It
is
really
one
does
that this is
belong.
one that I resisted watching for a long time because I'm like,
Yes, yes, you
it's
did.
just about Cap back in the day when there were no more superheroes. It takes place in the 40s. It's not gonna be. It's really good.
Yeah. When I first watched it, I was kind of like sleeping during it.
It also
and
made for the
missed
only. It also
pieces
made
of
for the
it.
only decent episode of What If, and they just basically remade it.
But
I've liked
but rewatching
it.
it is great. I really enjoy
We'll
it.
cover What If in another podcast.
Plus
Okay.
Bucky content.
Another one of the older Superman movies, and I haven't seen it recently enough. I'm going to put it in the haven't seen it.
Superman.
This is the original Superman as well. Oh, this is Winter Soldier. That's A.
Yes. Very much A.
Could
More
even
Bucky
be S.
content.
It's really good. Okay, the
What is it
original.
for?
Matter of fact, the
Fashion
original
fan?
Superman.
Isn't that the one where he
movies, but
flies around the world? Superman 3?
one of them is the one where he flies around the world to make it spin backwards to turn time back so he can
Make
save
perfect
Lois,
sense.
and then loses his powers or something because it's But I haven't seen it recently enough. I don't want to judge it against movies I've seen with these
Reasonable.
eyes. Birds of Prey we haven't seen either.
Yeah, not
Unfortunately,
yet.
we need to, but
We
we
do need
haven't.
to.
Again, we haven't seen Hulk. Okay, here's another one. I've seen it recently
We
enough
need
that
to
I feel
watch
like
a
I
lot
can
of
chime
movies.
in. This is one of the Spider-Man movies. Which one is it? Is it just Spider-Man?
I think that's Spider-Man 2.
Yeah, Spider-Man 2. Probably the best of the Sam Raimi
You've
Spider-Man
seen
movies.
Spider-Man too?
Like, see, technically you have too. We saw it in the theater when you were a little kid.
I have literally no memory of that.
You're probably like
2004, you were 3.
Yeah, that's the year
But-
you got married.
Yeah, we saw it in theater. It's really good, but
We'll get made and watch Spider-Man 2.
there's no way I can put it.
Star
I mean,
Wars.
I'm gonna say B. Seeing what we've got here, it's no higher than a B.
That's how you spend a honeymoon, just watching
I
Spider-Man.
didn't say it was my honeymoon.
X-Men haven't seen.
Which X-Men is it though? Is it just the original?
Have
Have
you
you
one?
seen an
X-Men?
X-Men?
I've seen the original one, yeah. But that's The Last Stand. That's like X-Men 3, so I haven't seen that.
This sir's been watching superhero movies without us.
You didn't exist when I saw it, okay? Batman Forever, I really don't think I've actually seen it. I think I've seen
I
maybe
haven't
bits
seen
and pieces of it, but I sure haven't just sat and watched it. Okay, the original Wonder Woman.
Good.
Damn, Wonder Woman 84 is not on here.
Damn.
Okay.
It was good though.
Yeah, and we've
Solid
definitely
good.
seen it.
B or A?
We're quite zoomed in.
Yeah, I know, but it was easier to read. I'm sorry.
I'd say it's either B or A.
It's not an A.
We can put it B.
Yeah, probably B.
I'm fine with B. Which is really weird because like the Wonder Woman
Like
content in
mid-high
Batman
B.
v Superman was the best part of the movie, and I liked Wonder Woman. I just didn't love it.
If Wonder Woman 84 was on here, I'd probably put like C.
Another X-Men
next?
movie. I don't
even know.
I think that might be the original one.
I wouldn't know.
Yeah, I think that's the original one, and it's decent. It's actually decent. I want to put it on the list.
Is it gonna go in
Is it better than Blade Trinity? It
I think
is.
it's
Yeah,
better than
little
Blade. I think I'm gonna put it in
category.
C. Yeah.
Okay, next one is S.
This is S. Yes, one of the absolute best MCU movies.
Yes.
Always had that in my
Best
top
superhero
tier.
movies. Good vibes.
We haven't seen Joker, unfortunately.
Really want to.
All right, Doctor Strange.
That's-
Good movie,
A.
but I don't know if it's great. I would almost lean B.
I have to go B. It's not one of my favorites. Good. I have no hate for it, but it's not one of my favorites.
How strongly do you want to argue for A?
But
I feel like Doctor Strange.
I'm not crazy about it. He's kind of a dick.
I also like Tony Stark.
Yeah. I'm interested to see some more Doctor Strange content.
thing is,
and I don't dislike the movie at all. I think it's very good. But I look, we've got Ant-Man and Civil
If I
War.
did
There's
this
no way I'm going higher
myself-
than B.
if I did this myself, Doctor Strange and Captain Marvel go together on my personal list. I let
I
y'all
probably like
put
Doctor
A,
Strange better than Captain
Marvel A.
Marvel.
I'd put them both
all right,
B.
well, for right now, it's B. We're going to come back, and once we've cleared everything up and we have all the haven't seens out of the way, we can go back and reorder everything, all right?
Yeah.
But for now, it's B.
Like that's just my personal thing. Like Captain Marvel and Doctor Strange go together.
Deadpool 2. Woo! A?
A.
Yes.
I think-
Deadpool's good. Always.
Yeah. I like Deadpool.
I
love
really like
Deadpool.
Deadpool.
He's always good.
Also Ryan Reynolds.
Okay,
Guardians 2.
changed
B.
my mind. No fucking way is that a B. This is the absolute worst MCU movie
Can it
I've
at least
seen.
go
and
to
I've
D?
seen them all except for Hulk.
I
Can it
put
at
no
least
lower
go
than
to
C.
D?
There's no fucking way. Green Hornet was better than this. Changed
I
my
haven't seen
mind.
those
I
movies.
haven't seen. I've never even heard of Green Hornet. I won't put this on.
I'm more likely to watch Guardians 2 than Iron Man 2 in complete honesty.
I'm more.
But let's go D.
I'd watch Guardians 2 for Iron
I'll
Man
put them
3.
to-
I'll put
At
it D
least
as
together.
long as it remains the lowest ranked MCU movie because it is awful.
Okay.
Which is really
I
strange
can-
because Guardians
I
of the
can
Galaxy
accept that.
Volume 1 and The Suicide Squad, James Gunn's other two big budget superhero movies, are fan-fucking-tastic. I don't know
Okay.
if he was asleep at the wheel or what was going on, but Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 is awful.
What's
All right,
next?
Hellboy.
Haven't
Never
seen.
seen.
Haven't seen. All right, Spider-Man: Homecoming.
Good.
Pretty decent.
Spider-Man. Tom Holland's Spider-Man.
B.
I like my little Spidey boy.
Hold on, let me get up here and see where we are.
I like Spidey boy.
You think Far From Home was better? I mean, I know
Yeah.
that Mysterio, but you could probably make that argument. I'm fine with B, at least for now.
I think it has.
Vulture isn't as cool as a villain.
See, to me, Far From Home, it has like things that are better, but also things I
Go ahead
choose.
and talk. I'm just cleaning up some more that we
Homecoming
haven't
over
seen
it.
together.
So they're kind of very similar for me.
I'm into a long run of movies we haven't seen. Just for the record, for those just listening, Wolverine, another one of the Fantastic Four movies, Venom, Superman Returns, the other Fantastic Four movie, and Constantine, none of which any of us have seen. So,
No.
Thor, now we've seen that. And we just saw a version of Thor on What
A or
If.
B?
Let's see, we put The Dark World on B.
Yeah, so this one goes A.
You think so?
Yeah.
I have them pretty much
I think
equal.
there's like high
No,
B.
to me, this is better than Dark World,
I
but
think
not as
there's
good
around
as
like
Ragnarok.
Civil War, Ant-Man.
I hate
By the
both
time they got
of
to the end of it with the
High B.
Destroyer and stuff, I just was kind of checking out.
I think there's high B.
I love it. It's one of my favorites. Maybe.
Look, there's a democracy.
Look, maybe if it's a democracy, then I have questions.
Me too. I feel like Matt has been taking over this democracy.
I'm pretty sure Sharkboy and Lavagirll should be higher if this is
Just for the record, I just want to point out something. Who pretty much is Vidiacy? This guy's raising his hand.
Whose name is in the podcast?
Who's been on every episode of the podcast? Who's edited, uploaded every episode of the podcast? promoted every episode of the podcast, maintained the podcast, make sure that we even have a podcast.
Look, this is like the third MCU movie I ever
Look,
saw.
this isn't a monarchy. There's a democracy.
And whose
it's
computer is
the-
doing this? Who's got their hands on
And
the
it
computer?
has Coulson and Hawkeye.
Yeah, it's all
And Loki.
That's all a very compelling argument, but it's a B for right now.
It's a freaking A!
All right, Batman Returns with Danny DeVito as the Penguin.
Good for Danny.
You haven't seen it, I know.
Exactly.
It's not great. I can't put it at C based on what we have there. I'll put it at D for now. Saw that movie in theaters too. Went and got some Kentucky Fried Chicken before the theater because when we went to see Batman in theaters, it was so crowded. We had to like get rain checks and come back the next day so we could get seats all together.
Yeah.
Me and my friends. So a couple years later, when we went to see Batman 2 in theaters, we're like, we better get there early, and it wasn't nearly as crowded, and we had time to kill. So there was Kentucky Fried Chicken right in front of the theater, so we walked over there and got some KFC before we went to see the movie.
Nice.
And then we saw the movie, and we're like, that was something.
Nice.
The chicken was good though.
Was it?
I don't recall.
Nice.
Oh, that's Batman.
Yeah, is that the other Amazing Spider-Man?
Probably, but I can't see.
Yeah, the Amazing Spider-Man 2. Haven't seen it. I know a lot of people hate this movie, but I can't comment on it one way or the other, having not seen it. Okay, the original Blade.
I haven't seen it.
I
want to
have.
see Blade. Blade is cool.
I like this movie. I like it better than Blade Trinity. It's going to be a C.
Blade is cool. I want to see the Blade movies.
The new ones or the original ones?
Yes.
Okay. Aquaman. We haven't seen it yet. Can't comment on it.
Part of me doesn't.
I haven't seen Blade 2. I don't know why I saw the first one and the third one, but not the second.
That's really
Okay, Watchmen.
so.
You guys aren't going to remember this, but this is another Zack Snyder film.
Okay.
I really liked it. I'm not saying it's A tier necessarily, but it definitely needs to be
You
up
said
there.
I wouldn't remember it as though I've seen it.
You have seen it?
I have no memory of it.
Well, I don't know how much we watched it together at home.
When?
Probably
I think it's
like
higher
2.
than C. I honestly think it's
If you were around, I wasn't too. I'm fine with wherever you
When
put it
you're
because
about
I don't
4
remember it.
plus.
And now that I look at the movies, well, I'm going to leave it in B tier for now, and then when we really hash stuff out, we can figure it out for sure.
If you're putting that on B, then third definitely needs to be an A.
You haven't seen it.
No, so it's just automatically
Okay,
outlinks
here's the
it.
question. Ant-Man and Wasp.
Better
Better
than
than, not as good as, or the same
Better.
as Ant-Man? You think it's better than the original Ant-Man?
Yes.
I can't remember it that well.
But
so
tier-wise, I
B.
think it's the same tier.
Oh yeah, same tier. But better movie.
Maybe.
Sam haven't seen it.
But the frickin' the two what ifs that heavily involved Ant-Man, the zombie one and the Hank Pym serial killer one, they were terrible.
I like them. Not zombies.
I like all of them.
Haven't seen Shazam. Alright, Batman v Superman. We're talking about this.
Lower than
It's a C.
See,
It has some good parts. It wasn't terrible. It wasn't great. I think C is perfectly fine.
Yeah,
for
I can agree with C.
see.
that. I haven't seen Spider-Man 3.
Me
That's the one
neither.
where he becomes emo.
Have you guys seen the animated Batman?
Nope.
No.
Okay, neither have I. Okay, now
That's original Justice League. I
okay,
think.
so we haven't
I'm not
technically
sure.
seen that. Should we rank it? No, because I think the one we saw was just different enough that I don't think we rank it.
I know a lot of people
Sorry about the ads.
hated the original. Loves the Snyder.
We haven't seen
Yeah.
Logan. Okay, Deadpool. That's A. At least A. Do we go S?
I say the same as Deadpool too.
Probably.
I'm
Just
fine
as
with
good.
A.
They're about the same.
I don't have a strong enough
This is
opinion.
the original Sam Raimi Spider-Man. I've seen it. I'm just working my way
Getting
up.
it onto the board.
Working my way downtown.
I like the second Spider-Man better, but not so much better if we're working in tiers. I think it's got to be in the same tier, so we're going to go B tier as well.
Nice.
Yeah, I want the Spideys together. Wonder Woman. Well, yeah, that's fine. They can go in chronological order. All right,
Another X-Men.
there's another X-Men. I've only seen the first X-Men, so...
S10.
Oh.
Yeah, S.
Wait, is this the original X? Do I have the wrong X-Men?
That's an X-Men.
You know, now I'm all mixed up, because this says X-Men, and this just says X. Oh, wait, this is after you were born. Like, I don't think...
I have no idea.
I know it's X-Men. That is.
Now I'm not sure which one I've seen and which one I haven't. Someone want to look that up for me?
God,
Give me a date
are you
real
capable
quick.
of it?
No.
Because the one I have on here says 2003, and now that I think about it, I think that's too late. I think this is the one that I've seen. I think this is the original X-Men. So
That's
for right
fine.
now, I'm gonna change that. If Gaba can correct me, that's fine.
Is it the X-Men from 2000?
Okay, so this should be straight then. All right, we haven't seen Wolverine. I haven't seen the original Batman Begins, the original Christopher Nolan Batman. Neither one of y'all have either, have you?
Nope.
No.
Okay, so that's got to go in there. I haven't seen it. And then finally, Sky High.
S tier.
Y'all are out of your
S
fucking
tier.
mind. S does not stand for Sky.
S tier.
And look, I like this movie.
It's a
And when
great
and when it
movie.
came to movies we watched all together when y'all were younger,
I will still
it was
watch
fantastic.
it.
But there is
S
no
tier.
way
S
on
tier.
God's green
No
earth
lower
that
than
this is
A.
an S tier.
Absolutely
lower than-
I'm
A.
saying no higher than this.
Bro, there's democracy.
You can't even say democracy.
Not a monarchy.
So, I will load up Disney Plus right now, and we are going to live stream some damn Sky High.
Okay, but before we continue this argument, we've cleared out all the movies on this list, which really was a good representation. I wish some of the newer ones were on here, like Zack Snyder's Justice League, Wonder Woman 84, and other than that, what we have, Black Widow maybe.
Yeah.
Pretty current other than that.
Black Widow's like a C.
But okay, we can ignore this. We didn't put anything in E or F.
No, we didn't.
So nothing
mean, some of
We
Yeah,
could
maybe,
expand more
but-
if needed.
So it is time now. Let's take these one at a time. Do you want to start from the bottom or from the top?
From the
The
top.
detail won't change.
Well, I still want. This is how I want to address it. I want to go over them one by one. So do you want to start
Let's
from the
start
top,
at the top.
or from the? Okay, I just feel like those are the easy ones.
Yeah. Everything in S tier is
Wanna go
staying in
Michael?
S
No,
tier.
No. I'm vetoing it. Let's start from the bottom.
Damn it.
Well, okay.
Wait,
We'll start at the top.
I say start from the bottom.
Spider-Man: Far From Home is easily S tier.
Okay.
We're gonna make them within the tiers.
Endgame, maybe. Endgame is S tier. Ragnarok
S
is
tier.
S tier. Infinity War, I would almost lean toward Infinity War is great though.
It is.
Especially once you
It's
have
as good as
especially once you have it together with
About as good as
Endgame.
those.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Really,
Which one was
when it
two
comes to
hours?
ranking those, you have to put those together.
Now I'll tell you what, if the Suicide Squad was on here, I'd put it S tier.
Nice.
If Zack Snyder's Justice League was on here, it might be A tier, but it would be high because I thought that was really good.
Yes.
But neither one are on here, so I guess it doesn't matter. I don't want to take anything out of S tier though. Does anybody else?
No. It all belongs there.
Okay, so the 2016 Suicide Squad, is it A tier?
Yes.
Yeah. I'd say about A tier.
I say it's
A lot of people are gonna hate that.
Well, I'm not
The lowest I
people,
put is
so.
B.
I like that movie a lot.
I'd say A or B.
And comparing to the movies in The Thing, I liked it better than Far From Home. I probably liked it better than Guardians of the Galaxy. It's pretty much equal with Captain Marvel. Probably be about equal with Age of Ultron. Yeah, that seems pretty right to me. Does anything seem like it shouldn't be an A tier to y'all? I mean, there's no. I mean, I'm sorry. The first Avenger was great.
Captain Marvel, I'll put in B.
Do y'all really dislike Captain Marvel that much?
I don't dislike it, but
Do y'all just hate Brie Larson?
B is like a 7.
I don't feel anything towards Brie Larson.
I felt some things toward Brie Larson watching that movie.
Oh, so that's why it's an A.
No, it's a great movie.
No,
But I'm sorry.
its
I don't
points
know,
come
B.
from Coulson and Groot. for
I don't
me.
know how you don't kind of Groot.
Groot.
Did he say only that you put in the same thing with Doctor
I ain't got
Strange?
some Marvel.
Yeah, to me, it goes with Doctor Strange.
See, I'd say B.
They're the same tier to me.
I'd say to put Doctor Strange in A and Captain Marvel B.
Doctor Strange can't.
I would move Doctor Strange to A before I'd move Captain Marvel to B.
See, I was gonna say with Suicide Squad, I'd put it before Far From Home, above Far From Home, above Guardians, above Captain Marvel, above Age of Ultron, and then that would be that. I'd put it with the others. So remember, we do have 2 other tiers, so we can
I'd
expand
still
our
say
list.
Captain Marvel is B.
Looking over this list, there's not. I'd say the main thing I would change if I could change anything on this list. I'm
No!
moving Sharkboy and Lavagirl.
Big
down.
no.
I said it's
Hey,
S
I
tier.
debate that it's even a superhero movie as far
Of
as
course
that
it's a
goes.
superhero movie.
What else are there?
There's no.
Exactly.
How you're out of your mind? What is S tier? You're telling me that it is one. It is. Okay, to me, S tier is like it's perfect. You wouldn't change anything about it.
Pretty much.
It's one of the greatest of its iteration.
What would you change about top 1 album?
You could be different, but you
I
couldn't
mean,
be better.
like maybe I'd improve
I
it
don't know,
just
the
because it was
dialogue,
made in
the-
2005.
The special effects.
Have you heard Sharkboy's
That's
Dream
what I'm
song?
saying. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like maybe with effects or something, I'd improve it because that was
But
2005.
also, it was made in like
2021.
2000.
Lopez.
Exactly. That's a point for it. Like, excuse me.
And look, I'm a Robert Rodriguez fan. I dig his his history in filmmaking, the way he started out with El Mariachi, he made movies that his kids would like. I don't blame him. I do the same thing.
But maybe we're biased because 2005 was like peak childhood.
Look, you didn't see this as a kid, bro.
But
That's true.
You want the target audience.
It's amazing.
You're not the target audience anymore, so you still love it.
Yes.
What is
I've grown up.
What is
15 years later,
What
I
is the
still love
lowest
it.
y'all would accept it being?
B.
That's where it was. I'm fine with
That's
it
the
being B.
lowest I'll accept.
Absolute
And then
lowest.
But I mean, Dylan wanted to put it in S tier. You guys want to put Sky High in S tier. All right, let's
Have you seen Sky High?
Sky
as
High
much
is
as you have.
It's like My Hero Academia, but better.
Exactly. Okay, somebody's gonna hate you for
I
that.
don't care, it is.
Anime fans are gonna cancel you right now.
Jokes on them, I'm an anime fan. I've seen like the first 3 episodes.
Jokes on them. I'm an anime.
You can hate me if I'm an anime.
This
Still
is
put Captain Marvel in
the.
B.
I
But-
just.
I don't hate Captain Marvel.
And B isn't a hate, it's like a
Maybe
7.
there's some stuff that's just a little bit weird about Sky High, but I absolutely love that movie. Like everything
B
about that
is a
movie is
7.
feel good and stuff to me. It's so great, and technically I choose Sky High over Sharkboy and Lavagirl, but at the same time, and that's the difference in older and younger Gen Z. But
anyway, Captain Marvel's a B.
when you consider what they are, they're both great.
I'll put
Are they
Captain Marvel in B
level?
if I can
No.
move Sharkboy and Lavagirl down to C.
No.
No, this is democracy!
His thing. I was gonna say
It's a benevolent dictatorship.
when it comes to like, mainly Sharkboy and Lavagirl. Is it Marvel? Absolutely not. Same as Sky
I
High.
said nothing about it
Absolutely
being Marvel. This is not supposed to be. Look, I realized the whole S. Well, no, the whole S tier isn't Marvel because we have
Yes, I
Incredibles
know.
up there.
I'm just saying, like, it's not the same as Marvel.
I'm
but
arguing
when
for
you look at
Suicide
it for
Squad
what
and-
it is good.
This is super. If you'll notice, the whole 2 top
It's some of the
tiers
best kids'
are all
movies.
Marvel except for 2 movies.
They're like the best kids.
All right, no,
movies.
I want to come back to those. Let's clear out some of these others. Civil War. Does anybody want to make a strong case for it to move up to A tier?
I don't have a strong case.
I don't have a
I
strong
can't-
case either, unless you
I-
consider Sebastian
that's a
Stan
maybe,
one of
but-
them.
Because I feel like there's a part of me that underrates that movie just due to the expectations I had going. in.
Yeah.
It's good. It's really
Man, I'd
good.
probably say A tier, but not like a strong A.
So nobody really wants to push for that to
Probably.
go up. The Ant-Man movies. Any reason to move them up?
No.
They're solid.
They're good,
About as
but
good as
yeah.
Captain Marvel.
Captain Marvel is better than the Ant-Man movies.
I mean, I prefer Paul Rudd over Bill.
Oh, so that's why you're voting for Ant-Man. I love Paul Rudd. Just
yes.
think Captain Marvel's a better movie.
Only thing is Gerson Coulson. Ant-Man is missing Gerson Coulson. If Ant-Man had those.
Lego Batman movie.
Good. Very, very good.
It wasn't as good
I
as
might
the Lego
First
movie.
try, bitch.
Wait, what were we gonna say?
If anything, I'd move it up to A.
I don't see it being an A.
No lower than
Does
it.
anybody want to really fight hard to make it an A?
I won't fight it. I was trying to find this ranking and I can't.
It's in movies.
I didn't go to categories. I just searched superhero
That
movies.
BTD tier list?
Oh, there's all kinds of tier lists. Some crazy. We can do some more tier lists if y'all want to. They're not part of the podcast, but I'd be glad to do some more tier lists if y'all want
I'd
to.
be happy to. Oh, movies. Found
Mega
it.
Man?
Yeah, there's a lot of tiers. Okay.
Anyway.
What was
Shed so many tears.
Okay.
No, we were seeing if anybody really wanted to move Lego Batman up.
I mean,
No,
I'd say A,
I
but
feel
I'm
as though
fine with
nobody
it
had a
being B.
strong argument.
Okay, Iron
Okay,
Man.
found it.
B.
Yeah, that's where it is.
I mean, I'd probably put it A, but
I wouldn't go as high.
nah,
as an A.
probably B.
I'm
It's about as
surprised,
good as
Mr.
stuff.
Iron Man lover over there.
This
And
is
yeah,
the
but
thing.
admit, the first
With
movie
what-
is not as good as
With what
the
we have,
latest.
I'd keep it in B.
Okay, Incredibles 2.
B.
Yeah, I'd keep it in
All right.
B.
The Thor movies.
A. Freaking A.
B.
How hard do you want to fight to put the original Thor on A?
Very hard.
When's the last time you saw it? Not that what if version of it.
I mainly see
They are
clips
no
of
better
the
than the
movies
Iron Man
over and over
movies.
again. So technically, just straight through watching
are
the
no
movie,
better
it's
than
been a
Iron Man.
minute.
I do like it a lot. Don't get me wrong, but I don't think it is. But I don't think it's better than B.
And all the moments with Loki. And
Look, look, I know you simp for Tom. I know you simp for Tom Hiddleston, but still.
I think they have way better moments in the other two movies.
They do, but like this one's good.
You.
Well,
I don't care how much you simp.
I put this one over Dark World. I know that.
Yeah, but they could still be in the same tier. Remember, this is a matter of tiers.
But it doesn't feel like the same tier to me. It feels like you'd have Ragnarok on a high tier, and you'd have Thor on the tier below it, and you'd have Dark World on the tier below Thor.
Here, does that make it better?
No! That is an A tier movie. I would put it over half the movies we have on A.
If I put are you going to argue if I put this in A, Dylan?
Yes.
If I put it at the bottom of A?
It's definitely not better than Civil War or Ant-Man. I like Batman.
I think it's just as good as
a Doctor Strange.
That's why it feels like a B.
I'd take Thor over Ant-Man. It feels like an A to me.
Or Spider-Man.
It's a freaking
It's not better than any of those.
When was the last time you saw it, though?
I mean, a decent while ago, but I remember most of it.
It's good. It's really good. Introduce Hawkeye in the MCU.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's good, but it's like no bad.
I just love Coulson and its connection to Iron Man 2 because of Coulson. So that's just something I really really love about that and that time frame of things.
Man, can we just take a second to marvel at how well the MCU was constructed and the way it built up and introduce this character here and that character here, build toward,
over how amazing the MCU
Avengers,
is.
expand, build back toward Ultron, have that lead into everything that's going on now, even, but everything that would come right after it into Infinity War and Endgame and now out into so well constructed.
It really is.
Alright, so Thor's a B.
It's a freaking A.
A B.
I feel as though we all know it's an A.
Look, if there's a democracy, okay?
Alright, Dill.
As long as Matty is part of the votes, the winning votes, it's a democracy.
If I give Alex Thor and move Captain Marvel down, would you be satisfied with that?
I think both is a B and B.
I understand, but if we're negotiating here,
there's no negotiation. There's a democracy.
I'd take Thor over Captain Marvel any day.
Wait.
Democracy.
You said.
Insert the Obi-Wan.
Dude.
Okay, there we go.
No.
Sky High in a C. Sharkboy and Lavagirl D.
No. It's the Obi-Wan line. They mentioned democracy.
No, come on. Can we focus here?
Yes.
We need a final here.
Sky High and Sharkboy and Lavagirl no lower than B. The B. Captain Marvel.
I mean, let's resolve the Thor issue.
B.
How strongly do you want to argue that it's an A?
I've been arguing, and I'm still arguing.
I just too. It's a B. It's no higher than like 7.5.
If she look, okay, that can go there for now.
It's really
Let's okay, Batman 89. Should we drop it down?
Nah.
I mean, it's not great.
It's solid.
It's a pretty good movie.
Okay.
I mean, not better than Sharkboy and Lavagirl.
The original Spider-Man in the MCU.
B.
Okay. The Dark Knight still a B.
Yeah.
Okay, I still feel like these Spider-Men are Bs. You haven't seen. We still good with the original Wonder Woman as a B.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange still a B.
Yeah.
Or do y'all want to put it up to A since I insist on keeping Captain Marvel up there? And now that Thor, okay, assuming that Thor is going to go to A, does Doctor Strange have to go to A?
If Thor goes to A, half of B goes to A.
I'm not giving all that.
Doctor Strange definitely goes to A if Thor's going to A. It's better than Thor.
I feel as though it and Captain Marvel need to be on the tier below Thor.
What the frick?
I'm not giving you that.
Stop simping for Thor.
If you want Thor in A, that's the best you're gonna get. Okay.
I don't care that
Watchmen
he
can
has
stay in B.
mythology.
Are we good with the other two Iron Man movies in C?
Yeah.
Dark Knight Rises. Anybody want to argue that it needs to be on the same level as The Dark Knight?
I don't have any arguments.
Okay, 66 Batman. Obviously, it's not. Maybe I should drop that a little bit. It is campy and silly, but I mean, it meant something at the time, so I want it on the list. Blade is my responsibility. I'm good with that at C. Yeah. Okay. Sky High is. I was playing around. Seriously.
S.
Okay, where do y'all really? There's no way it's an S.
It's such an S.
I gave you Thor at A. Maybe I'll give you Sky High at A, but I'm not giving
Minimum A.
I'm not giving you that as a best.
It's a really
Sharkboy and
good-
Lavagirl gotta stay together, though.
Like I said, you can't compare it to
Well, I'm not
Marvel.
splitting the movie in half.
What
I'm not
in
putting Sharkboy on one tier and Lavagirl on another one.
Lol.
Sharkboy and Lavagirl go at Sky High.
I mean,
It's about the same.
do you agree with him? That this is an A
Yes.
movie? This is good as Thor.
Yes.
Wait, I thought we were putting these in tiers. I thought they weren't all equal in the same
I
tier.
think y'all are out of your mind.
Okay, here's
I
the
thought
thing.
they weren't all equal in the
Like
same
I
tier. but
literally
now they-
just said about Sky High.
Wait, I'll give y'all all that, but
Like I said about Sky High, you can't necessarily compare those two movies to a Marvel movie. They are very different movies. Even though they're both superheroes, they're very different. And
by the way, for
yeah,
those
within
not
that
watching
tier-
along, I just moved Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 down to E, making it the lowest movie we have ranked. Which is not to say it is worse than all the movies down here in the haven't seen it tier. It's just to say it's the worst
I thought that
superhero movie
Megamind
I've
was
ever
good.
seen.
Haven't seen it.
Yeah. Within that tier, though, like, yeah, I'd choose Thor over Sharkboy and Lavagirl. But I mean,
I don't feel the need to get into what's better
It's a
than what
good-
within each tier, though. I mean, that's
It's a
kind of
good
that kind of
movie.
defeats the purpose of having tiers.
yeah, like I said, for what it is, it's a good.
Other than that, we
movie.
might as well just be ranking them. So,
I'm definitely.
is
okay
everybody
with
pretty
that.
satisfied with our list now?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I would move Captain Marvel and the other down, but
I understand, but we're negotiating.
I
This
guess.
is our joint list.
I
Okay.
guess.
So let's go over our final list. Of course, there's a mass of movies we haven't seen. So if you're thinking, "Wow, there's no way that movie was worse than that movie," we didn't see it. I'm sorry. So of the movies that we have seen that are on this list, we begin with the lowest tier, E, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Tier D, The Green Hornet, Blade Trinity, Batman Returns, and 66 Batman. Tier C, Iron Man 3, The Dark Knight Rises, Iron Man 2, Blade, Batman v Superman, and the original X-Men. Tier B, Captain America Civil War, Ant-Man, Ant-Man and the Wasp, the Lego Batman movie, Iron Man, Incredibles 2, Thor the Dark World, the 1989 Batman, Spider-Man Homecoming, The Dark Knight Rises, the Sam Raimi Spider-Man and Sam Raimi Spider-Man 2, Wonder Woman, and Watchmen. A tier, 2016 Suicide Squad, Spider-Man Far From Home, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1, Captain Marvel, Avengers Age of Ultron, Captain America the First Avenger, Captain America the Winter Soldier, Deadpool and Deadpool 2, Thor, Doctor Strange, and against my better wishes, Sky High and Sharkboy and Lavagirl. And I like Sky High. I would put Sky High above Sharkboy and Lavagirl, just for the record. And S tier, the one we could all pretty much agree on, Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse, Avengers Endgame, Thor Ragnarok, Avengers Infinity War, Black Panther, The Incredibles, and the original Marvel's The Avengers.
Yes.
Alright, so I guess we can wrap up the live podcast, but maybe we'll play around with Tier Maker a little more here on the stream.
Alright.
And of course, check back with anchor.fm/LexiCon podcast. On
the most
Sundays.
southern man ever.
On Sundays for new episodes, check out lexiconpodcast.wordpress.com for the archive, and of course check us out on YouTube, where we're slowly getting all the episodes uploaded. We'll have this episode up there with full video. And until next time when the conversation continues, I will continue to be Matty.
Lexi.
Dylan.
This is LexiCon concluded.
Bye.
Bye.